What do you mean?
Welcome back to the show. Well, that's a face we know and love because he's the world's most eligible bachelor. But in a revealing interview for the Times newspaper, Prince Harry's former girlfriend Chelsea Davy has said that dating Harry was a nightmare of media attention. It's time now for the Mixed Grill with Shelley Horton and Ben Fordham. Good morning to you guys.
Morning, Lisa. How are you?
So, very well, thank you, Ben. Thank you for asking.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? What a lovely start.
So polite.
It's all downhill from here.
Yes. Now, Chelsea describes life as a royal girlfriend as full-on crazy and scary. I mean...
Shelley.
Oh, Shelley's the expert here?
Yeah.
I can understand that it would be scary and full-on. I understand because the women's mags are filled with royal obsession. I'm not that into the royals. I've got to say, though, I think Harry and William and now Kate, they are doing an amazing PR job for the royal family. So I would love to see him hooked up. I think he's an absolute catch. However, I'm a bit concerned that she's like, it's so terrible to have all that media attention, but I'd now like to promote my jewellery range, so please come and give me media attention.
Correct.
Well, look, fair enough too. I mean, clearly she wasn't in it for the media attention at the time. She just clearly loved Harry and just wanted to get on with that relationship, but just found what the baggage that came with being with Harry was just too much for a relationship to prosper. Possibly trips to Las Vegas by Harry didn't help.
Yeah, I think she knew who Harry was when they met up, I think. I don't think she just thought he was a guy from the UK called Harry who was backpacking around South Africa somewhere.
Yeah, when they were teenagers.
So, look, I can imagine it would be, if you're thrown into that situation, all of a sudden you've got people following you around, that would be awful. I feel particularly sorry for the children of celebrities who get followed all of the time because I think that would genuinely be scary. And I've heard comments from some of them before where they say, hang on, why is that man following us? And that would be a really hard thing to explain as a mum or a dad, to say, oh, they're following us because of me or whatever. Look, Chelsea's going all right for herself. I noticed in this article about it, Chelsea, whose mother was a former Miss Rhodesia 1973, now divides her time between Zimbabwe, where her family's based, her jewellery mine in Zambia, and West London, where she has a home in Chelsea. So I think she's going to be just fine.
I think the thing also, for anyone who comes into that little triumvirate of William and Harry and Kate, you better get on well with Kate.
Oh, yeah.
I think she'd be an
there
enormous
would be a vetting
help
process.
or otherwise.
Yeah,
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, I just think that that's going to be crucial in understanding what that crazy world will be like.
Kate seems like a very warm and welcoming young lady.
She does, but I think she'd also be very protective of Harry.
And also she would know, she would
in a good
sort
way.
the wheat
In
from
a
the
good
chaff.
way.
She would absolutely say, no, she would know if someone's not going to fit and it's not going to work.
And not be there for the right reasons.
Best to get rid of that
Well,
early.
she was still... Chelsea was invited along to William and Kate's wedding, even though Chelsea and Harry weren't together anymore.
They're still
so
good
there's
mates.
obviously a mature enough approach to the whole thing that even though they're not together anymore, they've still got a lot of time with each other, which is nice.
But we're not talking about Chelsea, we're talking about new potentials when they're coming in.
Harry may just remain single forever.
Oh, I don't think the tabloids would be happy with that. No, I don't think we can have that situation.
Can we get him on, like, the Britain Bachelor or something?
Oh, good thinking. Now you're workshopping some good stuff.
At least we know with this heightened interest in the royals that we'll never become a republic.
Oh, let's, fingers crossed, hope that we do.
Brexit?
Yeah.
Brexit?
Oh, yeah, I've heard of it.
All right, moving on. With the end of the financial year just 2 days away, a Gold Coast cosmetic surgeon is reducing the price of boob jobs as part of an end-of-year sale. Shelley, everything else is on sale, so why not boobs?
Well, you know what? I actually had a look at this and H&R Block, the accountant, said that exotic dancers can claim boob jobs. You can claim everything that is a work-related expense. So if it is related to your occupation and you get a receipt for it, then you can claim it.
Claim it back.
So I can see that, but at the same time, it's also just the fact that sales are on for everything at the moment. I went shoe shopping crazy. I can't claim that. So, you know, it's maybe girls who want boobs jobs, they actually just want a discounted price.
The only thing is, I mean, we're talking about serious surgery here. We're talking about general anaesthetics. Do you really want to put your life into the hands of somebody who'll do that stuff on sale? Like, don't you think they may be cutting corners?
Oh, I don't think so. I mean, at the end of the day, everyone's got a product to sell. This lady just happens to sell stuff related to surgery, and if you, at the end of financial year's coming and you offer discounts, so whether it's shoes or breast reductions or breast enlargements or anything else that might be on the market, you've got to, this economy, as Malcolm Turnbull keeps on telling us, we've got to be innovative, Lisa.
Right.
It's never been a more exciting time to be alive.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
it's the end of
For
financial.
everyone.
Yeah, do they do breast reductions? That's what I want
The
to know.
only problem is the woman behind it has had over 100 procedures herself. So if you do
Yeah.
it, be careful you don't go down
Just
the rabbit hole.
Have
Yeah.
friends that will say enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Enough.
By the way,
Thank
I
you,
love
Shelley.
the supermarket challenge.
Thank you, Ben.
The
It's
Aldi
good, isn't
supermarket
it?
challenge.
Carl and I are
And
going
I
to go
don't know
and do
whether
it.
if everyone else is like me. I'm just watching it thinking, I could do this. I
Yeah.
could do this
Me
better
too.
than some of the
Me
people
too.
doing it. No
keep,
offence to them.
I just keep thinking, meat.
Yeah.
Go to the
Yeah,
meat.
you'd be totally doing a plan
Batteries.
beforehand.
Batteries are good.
Raisins.
Yeah.
Olive oil.
Olive oil.
Got it sorted. That is coming up in the next couple of days. But meantime, the ugly side of beauty pageants. Meet the